had a really nice stretch of games here during this winning streak. What what have you kind of upped level-wise with your game right now?
I think a lot of things are just clicking. Like, we're all getting used to playing with each other. I'm getting used to the physicality of the Big Ten. I also think I noticed that I don't have many games left, so got to give it all that I have.
The 1 for 6 from the free throw line last time you played Nebraska, was that in your mind at all as you were preparing for this one?
Well, I still didn't do too great tonight, so that wasn't exciting, but luckily the game wasn't on the line. Yeah, I definitely was angry about that. I sold the game last time, so wanted to do my share tonight, make sure we didn't lose.
What's an angry Lucy Olson look like? You always got a smile on your face. What's an angry Lucy Olson look like?
I usually laugh when I'm angry, so you can't tell when I'm angry, but yeah, it's more of like, really? Yeah.
Do you know when you're going to be in a zone? I mean, you scored, I think, Iowa's first 7 today, and it just seemed like you were good from start to finish.
Thanks. No, I don't know when I'm going to be in a zone. I'm just trying to be more aggressive, get my teammates open. I think I was trying to work on slowing down tonight, and it all kind of clicked. So, yeah, that was nice. Hopefully it keeps going.
What's been the key, I guess, during this 5-game winning streak for you guys?
I think defense. We've focused on defense a lot. Sometimes, you never know if the ball's going to go in the basket or not, so we just have been focusing on defense and rebounding, and we've been sharing the ball really well. We've been playing with each other a lot better. And, yeah, I think everyone's just hitting shots. It's hard to guard everyone. We have so many different threats, and everyone off the bench, even with our starters in foul trouble, we still found a way just because of how good we are and how well we show up every day. So.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all.
You talk about the foul trouble for a good stretch here in the second quarter. Was you and 4 freshmen, and you guys obviously kind of kept everything afloat. You know, what do you see in those 4 kids that really?
They're special. They show up every day. No matter how many minutes they play, it's confusing as a freshman. You never know if you're going to get in. You play a couple minutes tonight, and then you don't get in the next game. But I think they've really been mentally strong, and yeah, they show up physically every single day. They get extra work in the gym, and we all have trust. Every time they come on the floor, we know they're going to try their best, and they're good basketball players too. So.
Do you guys get frustrated at any point with the fouls?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you
How'd
can't.
You deal with that?
You got to just stay in the circle. We just laugh it off, like, really, this isn't happening. But it's fine. Just keep controlling what you can control. You can't control what the refs are calling, so we were just trying to take a step back and just remember, stay in the circle. Every huddle, we're like, just stay right here. You can't control any of the outside noise. So, yeah, I think that's just what we kept bringing it back to.
No sleeves with the golds. Do you just not have a matching thing yet, or what's the deal?
They only have short sleeve in gold, and I wore it last time, and I didn't really like it. So.
Okay.
I know,
for you
no
tonight,
sleeves
right?
tonight, so we'll have to see next game.
How big was this win, after they beat you guys the first time?
Yeah, it was definitely big. It's interesting because you don't get to play a lot of teams twice. And tonight we got the opportunity, and we used it. I think it was just like, all right, we actually get a chance to beat them after they beat us. They came in our house, and we just wanted to do the same thing to them.
What do you learn in the second time through? What did you guys for this particular match?
I think just that we've gotten better throughout the season, and we're just going to keep getting better every day. Just give it your all, and you could beat anyone, even if they beat you before.
It's just Taylor's first time starting against Nebraska. Were you guys aware of that? Were you guys giving her any, hyping her up before the game or anything like that?
I didn't know that, so no, but we know she's going to shoot well every night. She's so good. And we were just trying to find her shots, get her open, because every team knows she's a great shooter, so it's hard for her to get open looks. But yeah, it was a little, we're like, all right, we're going to win for you. You're from here. We can't let them beat you. So, yeah.
Perfect. Thanks, Lucy.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Ava, the freshmen were out there for an extended period of time with Lucy. You guys kind of kept the boat afloat. Just tell us about that stretch there in the second quarter.
Yeah, freshmen are here to serve the team, and I think we're doing a great job. And the upperclassmen are teaching us what we need to do in these high-pressure situations, and I think that we did a great job coming out there tonight and handling it.
How'd you stay ready? I know you are staying ready, but what was it like sitting on the bench for 3 straight games, and then all of a sudden you're in the first quarter of this game? How are you dealing with all that?
Yeah, I'm just staying ready. I got a lot of good people that I'm behind. but I'm also getting my reps. And so when I do get that opportunity, I'm ready to produce.
What'd you like about your game today?
I went 75% from the field, I think, so that was pretty good. I only got 3 fouls. That wasn't too bad. We'll take it. Yeah.
How about just that second quarter with just all the freshmen out there, so many people in foul trouble? Like, what was that like? You look around, there's Stremlo, there's Mulaney, there's yourself, and Lucy.
Yeah, I love playing with the freshmen, actually. Like, we play together more in practice, and so I think we have that chemistry that allows us to be really together and in sync out on the court during those tough times. So.
Taylor, you only took the 1-3 in the first half, and you hit the first one in the second half. What did seeing that one go down do for you?
I mean, I knew they were going to come out and scout me pretty hard, and everybody knows what I want to do and what I can do, so it was no surprise that they were going to be pretty stuck to me. And I just knew that I had to stay patient, and even though I wasn't getting looks, her being that close to me means that driving lanes are open for other people, and I mean, we had plenty of opportunities in the first half, so I really wasn't too stressed about it going into halftime, and then come out of half and get a few shots up before we start the third quarter, gave me a little bit more confidence, and seeing that first one down just, I don't know, got me rolling.
How much extra, special is this for you, coming over here?
This was just incredibly special. I've got probably 60 people here today, so I'm gonna have a little reunion in a second that I'm pretty excited about, and I mean, just the support from my hometown community has been phenomenal over these last 3 years, and even though I'm a couple years out of high school, they still haven't forgotten about me, and so that just means a lot to me, and I'm just glad that I could put on for them today, and we could come out and get a good win that we needed.
What was your emotions kind of before this game? Because this one was going to be different than the last 2 times.
That's very true. Different from the last 2 years, different from last time earlier this season. I mean, there was a lot. I mean, I would like to say there's a lot more at stake right now, just because of it being February and we're heading into postseason pretty quick, and I think that we're playing our best basketball right now, so it's always good to see. But I mean, I think the emotions were definitely high, especially for me, just with this being such a big homecoming for me. But I've been handling it better and better as the years going on, and getting more confident in myself and playing.
Did you have to deal with people kind of texting you this week and telling you?
For sure. I had so many people hit me up for tickets, and I was like, guys, I've used the entire team's tickets. Like, you can look in the section, there aren't going to be empty seats. But that's a pretty special thing to complain about. So it was just a really fun atmosphere today.
What's 60? Okay. 60 people?
Yeah, you go.
Like, who was all coming down? Like,
I got a big family. I got people from my high school. I got a ton of friends that run track here, and my support system is just so huge. My parents probably invited all their friends. I'm sure they're going to party after this. I don't know.
What's the confidence level with this team right now? I think
our ceiling is so high, and I think that we're hitting it right in stride, right at the right time. I mean, you just see it every day in practice too. Like, even those members of our team that don't get into play as much, like, they're getting better, and so then they're raising everybody else to keep getting better, and we're just all gradually moving up that ladder. And I really think that we're gonna do some damage down the stretch, and we're moving into that.
What is that last 3 you hit where you got the defender to bite on the pump fake and then you hit the dagger 3? Where does that shot rank in the shots you've made in this building?
Oh man, definitely top. If not 2, for sure. I mean, I've played a lot of games in this building, and I was looking through some old pictures that people were sending me yesterday and leading up to this. So I've had a lot of good memories in this building. It's a super fun place to play. It's a great atmosphere. They're always a good team. They're always a good matchup. So you just know it's going to be a fun game, and I'm pretty blessed to be able to come home.
You waited your turn to play. Like, you weren't going to start right away. You knew that. Why did you stick it out, and how much of the payoff is today?
I think that I knew that I wanted that. I wanted to go play for a program where they didn't need me initially, just because I wanted to go play for somebody with established culture, and I wanted to go learn from people first. And I knew that I needed to do some other things in the process, like put on some weight and get a little stronger on the defensive end and things like that. So that's why I thought that it was a good fit for me, and I really do think that all that paid off, because I mean, now today I just have a lot more confidence on that end, and my teammates and coaches believe in me a lot more to step up into my role and do what I'm expected to do.
What are you seeing out of Lucy right now?
Oh man, everything. She's playing exactly how we thought that she was going to play when we were first trying to get her to come here, and when she first visited at Iowa, and we told her, like, hey, look, you've got this role that you're you're going to perform and you're going to perform well in it. And I just think we're seeing that right now so well, and it's so fun to watch and it's so fun to play with her.
Last one. I mean, did you know in your head you were 1 for 6 from 3 last time against Nebraska? It was at home, but was that gnawing at you a bit, or?
Yes and no. For me, if I shoot low percentages, I have to kind of evaluate like what kind of shots did I take. You know, if I'm forcing shots or if I'm off balance and shooting shots and I'm missing, then it's like okay, I'm not gonna feel too bad about that. My shot still feels good, and I got another game coming up soon, and that's just how it is in this conference and at this level. You know, you got another game in 3 days, so you got a quick turnaround and get more shots up and keep working, and that's what our whole team does. So, looking forward to it.
Thanks, Taylor. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.